Stream Sports. Proudly covering local high school athletics and District 10 championships on Stream TV.
Well, good evening and welcome to Titusville Rocket Boys basketball. Tonight, the Rockets host the General McLane Lancers. Our coverage of winter sports this season made possible by these great sponsors. By Oil Creek Plastics. By Titusville Area Hospital. By Interstate Pipe and Supply. By State Farm Insurance. By Poppies. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group. By The Barking Lot. By the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub. And we welcome you to the Launchpad tonight. Luke Rio along with Luke Burgess. Camera operators tonight include Adam Bodemer and Sam Rio. Again, tonight it's the Rockets and the Lancers. Luke, excited to be here tonight for a new year of some winter sports. Tip off about 9 minutes away. Rockets and the Lancers. We've seen some great matchups in the past. Hopefully we got a good game for you here tonight. JV team fell to General McLane just a few moments ago. Well, Luke, your thoughts on tonight's matchup?
Well, you got General McLane and Titusville coming in. Titusville has played 2 games since the last time I was here in this wonderful gym, but this one the first of the 2023 year. We got a new year, maybe new year, new me, but not too much because Titusville have a 5-2 record so far in the season. They've dropped 1 and won 1 since the last time I was here when they went up against Maplewood on the 20th, but they won last time out against Cochranton 61-55. So they'll look to stretch that winning streak to 2 and keep the good times rolling.
Well, we're coming into the meat and the heart of the schedule, and we're going to see what this Titusville team is made of, and it starts tonight. Our coverage will continue here this evening. Again, it's the Rockets and the Lancers here from the Launchpad.
Signature here. Oh, and one last thing.
What's with the chainsaw?
Oh, well, service may be slowed due to network interference.
Network interference?
Yeah, well, maybe if you cut down some of these trees, you can finally get a decent cell signal, which is how you get internet now. Good luck.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong delivers fast and reliable internet right into your home on a network built specifically for the internet. Zoom from Armstrong.
Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
At Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, all the local fall sports seasons are here. No matter if you're making that touchdown, running that extra mile, scoring that winning goal, making that putt for birdie, or slamming down that setter spike, the team at Donovan and Bauer Auto Group is a proud supporter of all the fall athletics in Titusville and the surrounding area. Doing your best is a team effort, and the team here at Donovan and Bauer attempts to give the best effort to our customers day in and out, just like all the local athletes. Have a safe and memorable 22 fall sports season to all the local teams and athletes. When you have the time, visit us on our website at donovanbauer.com and score that winning deal.
Poppy's Equipment and Storage Rental in Pleasantville is committed to providing our customers with exceptional service while offering quality rental equipment. We offer competitive pricing and an array of equipment for you to get the job done and on time. Hosting an event? Poppy's can help with that too. We have tents, tables, chairs, heaters, generators, barbecues, and more. Need firewood or propane? No problem. Whether you're in construction or a weekend warrior, reach out to Poppy's about your next project needs. Poppy's Place on the Tinesta Road in Pleasantville.
Hi, my name is Dr. Charlie Gates. I'm an orthopedic surgeon with Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, and I spend most of my time here at Titusville Area Hospital. I'm a general orthopedic surgeon. I perform wrist fracture surgery, ankle fracture surgery, and hip fracture surgeries. I do carpal tunnels and trigger fingers, knee arthroscopies, and shoulder arthroscopies. I look forward to serving the patients here in the hospital.
And welcome back to the Launchpad. Tonight, the Rockets host the General McLane Lancers, about 5 minutes away from the lineups and tip-off here tonight. I'm excited to see how the Rockets shoot tonight. Last time we were here, Luke, against Maplewood, Titusville did pretty well around the perimeter, also with some fast breaks. And we'll see how things go tonight against this tough Lancer team.
Yeah, and it was Isaiah Colon and Manny Perez who were making it happen in the backcourt for the Rockets, shooting an incredibly high clip from three and really carrying them to the win. You know, the offensive production and the threes kind of slowed down a little bit in the second half, but there just wasn't really that desperation there anymore with the big lead that they got out to in the first half. So hopefully you can see that again tonight against a bit of a stronger Lancer side that they're going to be going up against, and it's definitely going to be pivotal to taking home the win and extending that win streak to 2.
All right, we're going to take our final timeout. We've got the lineups, and we have tip-off coming up next here from the Launchpad. This is Titusville Rocket Boys basketball. Back after this.
Would you love to exercise, but pain is holding you back? The aquatic therapy offered at Titusville Area Hospital Physical Therapy may benefit anyone suffering from joint pain, recovery from joint replacements, or other surgeries, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis, muscle weakness, or other physical limitations. In the comfort of a heated pool and with private one-on-one sessions, the professionals at TAH Physical Therapy can help. Call today for more information. 827-0354.
Whoever said, "It's only a dog," never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Like a good neighbor, your State Farm agent is there. And there. And now, there. Good Neighbor Connect is a secure virtual meeting tool exclusively for State Farm customers. It's simple to use, no signups, downloads, or plugins, and it helps you have the conversations you need with your agent at whatever distance you prefer. Ask your agent about meeting through Good Neighbor Connect today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Oil Creek Plastics has provided quality, service, and integrity to their customers and community. Their talented and committed employees strive to deliver to their clients the best products that are American-made. In that spirit, our high school athletes show commitment to their school and community, excelling at every event. In these times of uncertainty, community comes together. Oil Creek Plastics is proud to support the Titusville Rockets and continue traditions that are made in the USA.
Appreciate your positive support. The school board of the Titusville Area School District has designated all school district property to be tobacco free. we are requesting that you refrain from using tobacco products while attending THS athletic events. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, the house rules here tonight. We're going to be joining in with the national anthem. We'll have the starting lineups for both sides, and we'll have tip-off.
Welcome to tonight's basketball game featuring our own Titusville Rockets and the visiting General McLane Lancers. Please stand and honor America with the singing of our national anthem by Leslie Finley.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Stream Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on Stream TV.
Here's the starting lineup for the visiting Lancers. 5'11" senior guard, number 5, Owen Martin. 6'1" junior guard, number 11, Logan Anderson. A 5'10" junior guard, number 14, Jackson Daly. 6'5" senior forward, number 33, Landon Lasky. 6 foot senior guard, number 35, Tyler Banks. The Lancers are coached by Brian Scholes, assistants Mike Coletta and John Orr. And now your starting lineup for the Titusville Rockets. 5'10" sophomore guard, number 5, Hudson Freitas. A 5'9" junior guard, number 23, Isaiah Cologne. A 5'10" senior guard, number 2, Manny Perez. A 6'2" senior forward, number 30, Drew Wheeling. A 6 foot senior guard, number 14, Kason Neely. The Rockets are coached by head coach Craig Mellenbacher and assistant coaches Corey Ciccarelli and Neil Freitas.
Well, there you have it, the starting lineup for the General McLane Lancers and our Titusville Rockets here from the Launchpad on this 4th day of January in this brand new year 2023. We're going to send it up to Luke Burgess for the play-by-play. Luke?
Well, it might not feel like January outside, but inside it looks like January because, as you said, we are getting into the meat of this basketball schedule. Drew Wheeling heads in to take the tip, and we'll be getting underway here in just a few moments. General McLane and Titusville, ball's up, and we are underway. McLane wins the tip early on. They'll take the first possession of the game. It's Owen Martin, dishes one off early to Jackson Daly, tries to cut inside, flips the pass down low, and can't get the layup to go. Nice job from McLane to keep possession there, but that three is going to hit wide, and then a deep chance out long. It's going to go inside and can't get it to go. That's maybe the third one that's been thrown up here early on. Back out at three. Of course, no shot clock here. That bounce pass just can't get through, and Titusville can't grab the ball. The Lancers are going to try and reset here, send it out to center court, and just establish their offense. We're just about 40 seconds in to the first quarter here. Over at the top of the arc from three, it's good. The first points of the game go to Logan Anderson. And it's a whistle blown. It's going to be General McLane ball. Anderson tallying the first points of the game for the Lancers, and now they get that right back, trying to put the pressure on the Rockets here early. And I think one of the standout things against Maplewood during our last broadcast was really the Rockets' commitment to playing hard and tough defense. They were moving around quickly, and I think that if they want to force those turnovers as they did last time and really score on those fast break points, which are so vital, especially when you're playing with that no shot clock format, I think it's really huge that they continue that intense defense all night long. But Owen Martin there heads to the cup for two. It's 5-0. Titusville gets the ball for the first time all night. And it's their floor runner, Isaiah Colon, early on. Colon tries to create separation, gets two on him, sends it down low to Drew Wheeling, who tries to throw it up, but ball's going to be out. And Titusville will retain possession. It was off the hand of number 11, Logan Anderson. Colon at the top of the key. Dishes it off to Manny Perez. Perez cuts inside, cradles the ball football style, grabs it back. Couldn't really get up a quality shot. That one's poked out, and General McLane creating those turnovers. It's a 2-on-1, down low, in the post. Can't get it to go. Throwing it up was Tyler Banks. Now out long, and it's Anderson again. He's got 6 early on, and it's a timeout. Early timeout for the Titusville Rockets. 8-0 here, just a few minutes in to the opening quarter. And last time out, what you saw that was so impressive was Titusville's ability to get out to that early fast start. They really jumped on the neck of the Maplewood Tigers, and it seems like maybe the roles are reversed here early on. General McLane is forcing those turnovers, playing that, stout defense, and then they get 2 threes early on, both coming from the shooting guard, Logan Anderson, who has put them out to an 8-point lead early on. 30 seconds remaining in this timeout. A full 60 seconds.
Good crowd on hand tonight.
And you hope maybe Titusville can utilize that now. They're going to have to come back at least a little bit early on. Maybe out of the timeout you see a bit more of a controlled group. Kaysen Neely is going to be the one to check the ball in for the Rockets. Wheeling makes a little bit of a run, but Colon's going to be the one who gets it. 2 on him, cuts inside, the layup, it's off the glass and good. Isaiah Colon has the first 2 points of the night for the Titusville Rockets. At the 3-point arc, it's Logan Anderson, and he misses that one left. General McLane regaining their composure on the outside, sends it to the corner from 3, can't get it to go. That was Jackson Daly who tried that one. That one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Titusville ball. And right there, you already saw maybe Coach Mellenbacher gets through to them a little bit in that first timeout, and you already see the improvement in defense from that first possession. Manny Perez, who was incredible from beyond the 3-point arc against Maplewood, you'll really look to get him involved. You don't want that one-man backcourt of Colon to be doing all the work. Hudson Freitas chucks it around, gets it back to Perez. Perez cutting inside, gets contact, and gets it to go. Rolls it off the front of the rim. 8-4 early on, 3 minutes into the first quarter. Anderson in the corner, he's doubled. A nice play, moving up with it. It's Hudson Freitas, gets it stolen though. And that's that intense defense that we really want to see from the Rockets. Pressuring out is Cologne. Owen Martin already has 2. Anderson from 3. Can he get his third of the night? He can. And it barely touches the net as it goes down 11-4. Logan Anderson off to a hot start. He's already got 9 of 11 points so far. And there is Cologne cutting inside, and just the sweet little floater gets it to go off the glass and in. And now Titusville employing that half-court press that they used in the second quarter. Anderson again from 3, can't get it to go. And he's been a lot better from the top of the key. Now it's Freitas, can't get it. Stolen. Moving down the court with it, it's Owen Martin, that is, and it's going to be a foul, and the crowd disagrees. Owen Martin heading to the line. He's got 2 so far. 11-6 here, halfway through the first quarter of play at the Launchpad. Martin's first one is good, off the front rim and in, excuse me. And that's Connor Shoemaker-Carpin checking into the game. Can't get it to go, 50% from the line, but that one's passed quickly back down low, off the front rim and out, and then tipped out of bounds. And it was Tyler Banks attempting the shot there. Casey Neely checking it in. Perez is going to take his time, coming down the floor early on. Gets low, dishes it off to Cologne. Cologne tries to go inside, but it's going to be a whistle blown. And no signal from the ref there as to what was the call. But it's Titusville ball.
I think he said pushing on 14. I don't look, I'm trapped in a room.
All I saw was the signal that it was still Titusville's possession. I didn't see any foul signal. Out from 3, Shoemaker-Carpin, his first shot of the night, and he gets it to go. It's just what Titusville needed, and now they're back within 3. A couple 2s and 3s later, and now right back in it, but this one from the corner, dished out top. Down low, inside, and a good passing sequence there from the General McLane Lancers. It's Isaac Ziti. Manny Perez dishes out. Another 3 from Shoemaker-Carpin. That one's long. Off the back rim and out. Jackson Daly handles, bounce pass. Back to Daly. Daly tries to get it down low, fakes once, goes inside, and leaves it short. Then he gets it back. That one's going to go over the rim. The Rockets regain possession, and Shoemaker-Carpin so far really making his presence known on the floor. That's going to be a foul, reach in, or a personal foul rather, called on the Lancers. 2 fouls for General McLane so far. Manny Perez will inbound. He's got Cologne in the corner, tries it from 3. He's going to send it long. All the ones from the corner have been long so far. Shoemaker-Carpin regains it off the tip from Wheeling. This time it's Hudson Freitas, sends it long. That was Casey Neely, rather. Nice tip, regains the ball, sends it up once, can't get it to go, and he's going to head to the line. The other Ziti brother, Jacob Ziti, heading to the line for 2. 14-9, 2:08 to go in the first quarter here in Titusville, and he gets the first one. 6-point lead for the Lancers. The Rockets are going to keep the same 5 on the floor here early on. He gets both to go there, 2 for 2 to start his night. Full court press from the Lancers of General McLane. That one works. but it's regained, and now an open three from Shoemaker Carpin. He decides to pass it up, sends it out to Kason Neely. This one's from Cologne. He gets it to go. Shakes the net, 16-12. And Isaiah Cologne, reliable as ever from three. And now he's directing the defense on the other side of the floor. Dishes that one off, and it's just going to be a little short. Titusville coming back now with speed, sends it inside the Drew Wheeling. It's knocked out of his hand and picked up by General McLane. It's General McLane ball. Manny Perez is not happy at all. That one got knocked out of bounds. Jackson Daly to inbound for the Lancers, and I think, you know, if you look at really how this game started, General McLane with 8 points in just a minute and a half. Now they've held them to 8 in the next 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes. It's been impressive improvement early on from Titusville, and, you know, they came out of the gates a little bit slow, and against a good team like General McLane, that's not really something you could afford to do. Bounce pass goes down low, and it's just out of the reach of Neely. It's going to go out of bounds, and really Shoemaker Carpin's first mistake since he came in. He's been electric for the Rockets on the floor. And Shoemaker Carpin, although he's short, coming on for the taller Hudson Freitas, been able to make some shots as the drive inside can't go down, but it's going to be 2 from the line for Logan Anderson, the game's leading scorer thus far. Under a minute remaining here in the first quarter. And Anderson has 10. 10 of 17, I might add, has been really producing on a high level early on for General McLane. And can't get both to go here. Maybe the screams from the Rocket student section had an effect on that one. Nevertheless, Kason Neely dishing it off to Manny Perez in the front court. Steps back with it, screen. Inside and down low, over in the corner. It's Kason Neely, can't get it to go. And the Lancers grab the rebound. Inside, tips on the rim. Doesn't go. Anderson, the short bucket, and no one was there to slow him down. Hunter Thomas is checked in for the Titusville Rockets. Shoemaker Carpin, jab step. Dishes it off to Manny Perez. Perez setting the floor from way outside and off the back of the rim and out. 19-12 after the first quarter, and you know, it wasn't as easy offense as we saw against Maplewood for Titusville, but nevertheless, they're hanging the game early on. An early 8-0 run from the Lancers has been stifled by some good defense.
Let's say I have an internet issue. Do you offer in-home support?
That would be fee.
You did say free, right?
That's a fee.
Free?
Fee.
So do I pay for in-home support or do I not pay for in-home support?
Correct.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong provides all their customers with free local support and service, in-home, by telephone, or one of our local stores. Zoom from Armstrong.
Back here at the Launchpad, start of the second quarter. It's the Rockets and the Lancers.
Well, Titusville down 7 here after the first quarter, but 8 minutes to get this rectified before the halftime buzzer. Connor Shoemaker Carpin starting it off for the Rockets, a personal foul, and they're going to keep possession. Now the ball kind of sits around on the court for a minute. No one looked like everyone looked like they wanted everyone else to grab it. Case and Neely going to inbound to Shoemaker Carpin. Quick little 1-2 move, loses possession. Neely tries to send it down low to Thomas. Thomas uses those long arms, tries to get it back, but General McLane going to come out victorious in this scrum. Owen Martin handling inside. Gets that one knocked out. Manny Perez and Shoemaker Carpin running the floor. Perez inside, throws it up, and it's good. Just a 5-point deficit now. Titusville shrinking it. And this game is the closest it's been since just 25 seconds in. Martin tries the little hook pass, and that one's lobbed back over. Takes his time on the logo, dishes it off, cuts that one down inside. Shoemaker Carpin grabs it.
Low pass from McLane off the legs.
Oh, and Perez gets a great one to go. A ton of contact inside. Falling to his right, uses the right hand, throws it up. Kind of a last hope attempt and gets it to go. And Perez really always shows great composure inside and does it again right there. And he's going to head to the line for the and one. Has a chance to get this to just a 2-point deficit if he can get this one to go from the line. But on a whole, you definitely notice, and who would doubt it, Manny Perez cuts this down to a 1-score game. You really notice there's a lot less space out there than we saw the other night when the Tigers were in town. Passing has been a lot more difficult. Logan Anderson from 3, and he gets it to go again. He is hot early on, 13, a minute and a half into the second quarter. Isaiah Colon dishes it off to Thomas. Thomas sends it out for Shoemaker Carpin at the top of the key. Dishes it off to Manny Perez. Perez off the screen, takes it from 3. It's good. So General McLane goes down, knocks one down from deep, and Titusville says, give me that right back, and goes and gets one of their own. It's Titusville ball. A forced turnover from Manny Perez, and he's making things happen. Once again, Isaiah Colon and Manny Perez really, carrying this team on their backs early on, especially when you get down by almost double digits, just a minute and a half in, to come back like this, get it to a 2-point game, really huge. And now the screen, but a double team on Perez, and why wouldn't you? But a foul. It's going to be a traveling violation, and it'll head back in the General McLane direction.
Yeah, I got tripped up underneath.
And it's that tight defense, once again, that we've seen really all night. You see a lot more crowded painted area for both teams, and you don't want to let this guy get any room. Logan Anderson dishes it off to Tyler Banks, sends it back to Anderson in the corner, and he's actually 0 for 3 from the corner, as hot as he's been tonight. Perfect from the top of the arc, but it doesn't really matter there. They're going to grab it right back, and Jacob Ziti going to take it all the way down for the score, 24-20.
Yeah, I saw that lane open through the paint and took advantage of it.
Once again, though, Logan Anderson creating that space, and now Ziti's going to grab a block. Not something you see very often, Cologne getting denied, but Anderson been able to create that space with his shooting ability. Titusville knows that they have to stretch out wide to guard him. And Ziti gets another one to go. Same exact play, really, just cut through the lane. Titusville was spread out because of the shooter in the corner. And a 6-point lead for General McLane. Manny Perez over to Hunter Thomas. Back to Cologne. Takes one step, turns inside, finds the space, and can't get it to go. Just dribbled off the back rim, hit the front rim, and dropped right down for the Lancers. Ziti going to try again. Now he's going to dish it off to Banks. Can't get it to go off the back rim, rather. In the corner. Long. Banks dribbles inside from the free throw line. Gets it to go. 28-20. And this is a big possession for the Rockets now. Need to get some points back down to that 8-point deficit. And it was a good pass from Manny Perez, but Hunter Thomas can't get the layup to go off the back. Traveling violation against the Lancers, and it was just really one too many steps. A little bit of an awkward pass, caught him in between steps there. Can't get the dribble down in time, kind of lost his rhythm, and a turnover for the Lancers back in Titusville possession. 3:43 remaining in the first half. The Rockets losing by 8. And so far, the story of this game has really been the defense. A lot of points from beyond the arc. And of course, you've seen players like Perez and Ziti on the General McLane side drive inside and, you know, get those dirty points down low. But the majority of the scoring has been from the beyond the arc. But just as I say that, of course, our first mid-range bucket of the game, Isaiah Colon from the high post gets it to go, or the elbow rather. Little floater pass inside and gets it to go. It's good. McLane forces a turnover. Out to the top of the key. Dishes it off. Ziti, he's been hot. 11 and 12 on McLane. Ziti and Logan Anderson have really carried the team on their backs thus far. Banks looked like he may have traveled there. Over in the corner, it's Anderson. Cologne on him quickly. Shoemaker Carpin. Rockets playing tight man-man defense here. Inside, Ziti with the left hand, can't get it to go. Picking it up is Perez, running the floor quickly here. He's got Cologne off to his right. He's going to elect to take it himself, and that was a bad decision. Blocked in his face. Ziti back down the floor, and an electric sequence. A 10-point lead for General McLane. McLane just playing that staunch defense that they have been all night long, but you know, really one of the first bad decisions we've seen from Perez or Cologne out there. Cologne tries to cut inside. It's going to be a shooting foul, 2 from the line, and it kind of looked as though McLane got all ball there. I don't know if I would have called that one a foul myself, but you know, when you get inside and you're able to create chances as frequently as guys like Perez and Cologne are, then you're not surprised when you get those trips to the line. 32-22. And the first one is good. Cologne going to attempt to shrink that lead to 8. Lancers last time out, a 6-point win over Cochranton. That was after they fell by 30 to Union. So a bounce back game, a close win. And both of them are good from Isaiah Cologne. Timeout. 2:02 remaining here in the first half. And McLane, you know, after kind of going through a rough period there, Titusville doing a really good job of putting the pressure right back on them. They've regained their composure, and they're really passing well. They're getting around that 2-3 zone that's being played by the Rockets. And moving the players around well. They've been able to spread the defense out with the corner 3-man down low and then drive inside, get some points, you know, right in front of the rim. And Hunter Thomas going to go out. Drew Wheeling back in for the Rockets. And it's actually the starting 5 that will retake the floor for the first time since the first substitution of the game, which came about 4 minutes in. A lob pass down low. Playing tight defense was number 14, Kaysen Neely, and then it looked as though Wheeling took a charge inside, but it's not going to be called, and 34-24 the score with 1:38 remaining. Manny Perez outside to inside, dishes it off to Freitas. Freitas whips it out long, but the pass is blocked down, and I think that's a big difference too. With McLane playing that tight defense inside, the Rockets really haven't been able to pass in their signature method of passing, which is to get down low, and then if it's not there, kick it out long. But a crowded painted area from General McLane has forced Titusville to go to other methods. And you don't see the Rockets work the ball outside too often, so maybe that's what Coach Mellenbacher is going to be thinking as they improve for the second half. That one's good. It's Isaac Ziti. Both Ziti brothers playing remarkably well here early on. The screen set. Perez going to fake the other way. Tries the layup again. It's blocked, and now he's been blocked 4 times this evening. Not something that we saw a lot of last time out. Titusville is going to retain possession, but really tight defense on the McLane side. And McLane a lot taller of a team than Maplewood. 57 remaining. And a turnover. General McLane going to get the ball right back. And really, they've made their defense the story of this first half. And not fouling a bunch either. Neither team has been in the bonus. From 3, it's good. Logan Anderson finally gets one to go from the corner. But he's got 16 tonight. Manny Perez cutting inside, off the front of the rim and out, and the rebound is picked up by Ziti. Down the floor, nice vision, sends it down low. Thrown up, it's a travel. And I don't know, it looked as though he may have lost possession there when he had the ball down low. Nevertheless, the referees disagreed. Manny Perez from right to left, through the legs, step back, 3. Can't get it to go off the front of the rim, and he's gone cold. 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. It's a 15-point lead for General McLane. They've been streaking, and Logan Anderson, can he get one more? In and out. Rebound grabbed and out of bounds, but we're going to hit zeros here on the first half. 39-24 after 2 quarters here in Titusville. It's going to be a big bounce back needed from the Rockets in the second half.
Signature here. Oh, and one last thing.
What's with the chainsaw?
Oh, well, service may be slowed due to network interference.
Network interference?
Yeah, well, maybe if you cut down some of these trees, you can finally get a decent cell signal, which is how you get internet now. Good luck.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong delivers fast and reliable internet right into your home on a network built specifically for the internet. Zoom from Armstrong.
Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
At Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, all the local fall sports seasons are here. No matter if you're making that touchdown, running that extra mile, scoring that winning goal, making that putt for birdie, or slamming down that setter spike, the team at Donovan and Bauer Auto Group is a proud supporter of all the fall athletics in Titusville and the surrounding area. Doing your best is a team effort, and the team here at Donovan and Bauer attempts to give the best effort to our customers day in and out, just like all the local athletes. Have a safe and memorable 22 fall sports season to all the local teams and athletes. When you have the time, visit us on our website at donovanbauer.com and score that winning deal.
Poppy's Equipment and Storage Rental in Pleasantville is committed to providing our customers with exceptional service while offering quality rental equipment. We offer competitive pricing and an array of equipment for you to get the job done and on time. Hosting an event? Poppy's can help with that too. We have tents, tables, chairs, heaters, generators, barbecues, and more. Need firewood or propane? No problem. Whether you're in construction or a weekend warrior, reach out to Poppy's about your next project needs. Poppy's Place on the Tynesta Road in Pleasantville.
Hi, my name is Dr. Charlie Gates. I'm an orthopedic surgeon with Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, and I spend most of my time here at Titusville Area Hospital. I'm a general orthopedic surgeon. I perform wrist fracture surgery, ankle fracture surgery, and hip fracture surgeries. I do carpal tunnels and trigger fingers, knee arthroscopies, and shoulder arthroscopies. I look forward to serving the patients here in the hospital.
Welcome back. At the half, the Rockets trail the General McLane Lancers 39-24. Before we get Luke's thoughts on what we've witnessed here in this first half, just a reminder, Rocket Athletics will continue this week. Tomorrow, the Swimmers will host Mercyhurst Prep. Girls basketball will be here hosting Northwestern. Friday, the Wrestlers are going to be taking part in the Tool City Tournament in Meadville. Luke, I'm sure you're familiar with that. And boys basketball on Friday will be at Eisenhower. So that's what we're looking at this week. We'll be back in action next week with our broadcast schedule. Monday in the Natatorium for Rocket Swimming, and then next Friday for Rocket Wrestling. 39-24. Luke, real quick, your thoughts on the first half.
Well, it was all about the General McLane defense. You see them out here taking shots right now with 6 minutes left in the halftime interval, so clearly not a lot to say from the coaching perspective. And really, what can you say? 19 points in the first quarter, 20 in the second, so they didn't slow down at all. I mean, there was a point where this game got to just a 2-point lead for the Lancers, but, you know, they stormed back, and now they're up by 15. So a really, really strong first half for them, and I'm sure they're going to continue that going into the second half. It's really going to have to be an improvement from the Titusville side, who's only scored 12 in each quarter.
Halftime shooting going on from half court, and I think the winner gets $3 million, so that's what we're waiting for here. I'm joking.
Well, when it happens, it's going to be exciting. We've seen two...
I thought you were going to rush down there, Luke.
We've seen two ricochets. Well, it would help with tuition payments, I'll tell you that much. We've seen two ricochets off the ceiling so far. That one, oh, it's good! From half court! And the $3 million is going to be awarded.
Excellent. Final timeout. We'll be back. Second half action coming up next here from the Launchpad.
Would you love to exercise, but pain is holding you back? The aquatic therapy offered at Titusville Area Hospital Physical Therapy may benefit anyone suffering from joint pain, recovery from joint replacements, or other surgeries, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis, muscle weakness, or other physical limitations. In the comfort of a heated pool and with private one-on-one sessions, the professionals at TAH Physical Therapy can help. Call today for more information. 827-0354.
Whoever said, "It's only a dog," never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Like a good neighbor, your State Farm agent is there. And there. And now, there. Good Neighbor Connect is a secure virtual meeting tool exclusively for State Farm customers. It's simple to use, no signups, downloads, or plugins, and it helps you have the conversations you need with your agent at whatever distance you prefer. Ask your agent about meeting through Good Neighbor Connect today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Oil Creek Plastics has provided quality, service, and integrity to their customers and community. Their talented and committed employees strive to deliver to their clients the best products that are American-made. In that spirit, our high school athletes show commitment to their school and community, excelling at every event. In these times of uncertainty, community comes together. Oil Creek Plastics is proud to support the Titusville Rockets and continue traditions that are made in the USA.
Let's say I have an internet issue. Do you offer in-home support?
That would be fee.
You did say free, right?
That's a fee.
Free?
Fee.
So do I pay for in-home support or do I not pay for in-home support?
Correct.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong provides all their customers with free local support and service, in-home, by telephone, or one of our local stores. Zoom from Armstrong.
And welcome back. Second half action just moments away. Our coverage of winter sports this season made possible by these great sponsors. By Oil Creek Plastics. By Titusville Area Hospital. By Interstate Pipe and Supply. By State Farm Insurance. By Poppies. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group. By The Parking Lot. And by the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub. And we welcome you back to the Launchpad for second half action here tonight. Rockets trailing the General McLane Lancers. Luke Rio along with Luke Burgess, Adam Bodemer, and Sam Rio. Well, Luke, Rockets need to clean up some of their passing, watch the turnovers, and maybe a little quicker with the passing and shot selection. But other than that, they were hanging in there with General McLane quite a bit in that first half till the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. It was really all that, the end of the second quarter, General McLane capitalizing on almost every turnover. A good pass inside to start the second half. And it's Isaac Ziti who had a really, really strong first half. And really, that first half, it was capitalized by Logan Anderson as Isaiah Colon leaves one short. Anderson was really, really, really strong from three in that first quarter and second quarter as well. That one is left short, so a lot of threes to start this second half. Colon cutting inside, gets it to go with contact. No foul, though. And now he's got to hustle back down the floor. But General McLane doing a really good job all first half of playing tight defense inside, not allowing those passing lanes to open up, and looking really, really strong on the offensive side, capitalizing off those turnovers, which is huge. And quickly, Hudson Freitas coming back out for Shoemaker Carpin, who played starter-like minutes in that first half. Shoemaker Carpin can be a bit of a spark plug for the Rockets, certainly. Isaac Ziti getting one to go there real quick. Now out from long, it was Kaysen Neely. Rolls in and out. And Jackson Daly dishing it off as General McLane decides to attack again. Tipped out inside by Drew Wheeling, but now he's behind the play. Daly cutting inside with the layup. McLane keeps possession. Banks from three off the hands of Anderson. General McLane keeps it. And, if Titusville wants to come back in this game, these loose balls have to be picked up. That one's going to be General McLane ball still as it's tipped out of play by what appeared to be Drew Wheeling. Owen Martin on the inbound. Had a strong first half as well, passing the ball. Jackson Daly dishes it off to Martin. Martin at half court. I don't think he's going to try the half court challenge here. They're going to put it down low. Up and in is Ziti, but he can't get it. Grabbed by Titusville. Now they need to have a strong possession here, but they got to score quick. Only 16 minutes and a half. And a pretty big deficit to overcome here. Tyler Banks finds his point guard. Martin setting the floor. He's guarded by Kaysen Neely. Dishes it off to the corner. Anderson, but it's going to be Titusville ball. The whistle was blown. And now maybe a bit of confusion on who's checking in, who's checking out. It's going to be a technical foul. Manny Perez is going to shoot. Gets the first one to go. 43-27. 5:45 remaining in the third quarter. And he can't get both to go. That's a big blow for the Rockets. They need all the help that they can get here. They need some fast points in the second half. And a quick little spread out there. Set play from the Rockets. And you think maybe you see more of those set plays in the second half because they know that they need to generate scoring in a more calm manner. You know, so many of those points in the first half were very, very frantic, and you kind of see there Perez and Cologne both going to the same spot. The communication just hasn't been as strong. In the corner from 3, can't get it to go. It was Hudson Freitas on the attempt. Case and Neely pressing. It's 14 v 14. A little fake screen there from Tyler Banks to the left-hand side, dishing it off in the corner. Logan Anderson, the sharpshooter, sends it out to Owen Martin. Jab step, cuts inside, contact, and it's going to be a foul. Getting him on the way up, Hudson Freitas, and Owen Martin will head to the line. 5:01 remaining in the third quarter. 2 fouls apiece. 3 minutes in to our third frame. And if he goes 2 for 2 here, Martin could get that lead up to 18, which would be the biggest of the night for the Lancers. And of course he misses the first one, but the second one is good. And Landon Lasky is going to check in. The only starting forward for the Lancers. Hasn't played a ton of minutes tonight. We haven't really heard his name a whole lot, but getting back in there on the floor. Provides some height at 6'6", as he was announced in the pregame festivities. And I think one of the most defining traits, aside from that tight defense that we've talked about all night long from General McLane, is their ability to keep the ball when it's loose. They really hustle to the loose balls. Logan Anderson from 3, he had a man on him, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get it to go. And he's up to 19 tonight. Almost exclusively shooting threes. Manny Perez tries one inside. Drew Wheeling gets the board and gets his first points of the night. The big man sends it in. And the McLane lead doesn't stay at 20 for long. Logan Anderson, rather Ziti actually, kicks it out. Fade away. Oh, it's good. And it was Jacob Ziti in the low post. Maybe the shot of the night. Although you can't forget about that Perez bucket through contact. Another steal for the Lancers. They've got men open. From 3, it's Ziti again. Long. A nice rebound. Going up and grabbing that, Hudson Freitas. Titusville going to keep possession. A loose ball foul against General McLane. Manny Perez, Isaiah Cologne in the backcourt. And they really don't come out of the game. Titusville certainly can't afford to lose them tonight, but Perez continues his cold start. Hudson Freitas grabs another great rebound, throws it back up, and he's starting the second half hot. Probably been the best player for Titusville so far. And, you know, Titusville not playing much better defense here early on, but they have been rebounding better, and you know that will lead to good results. Ziti uses the speed to get inside. The floater tosses it up. 51-31, 20-point lead. Slow pass down low for Wheeling. He runs out to the corner. Looking for someone to dish it off to. He's got too close. And a timeout.
Well, just a reminder, Rocket Sports continues over the next couple days. Tomorrow, the Swimmers were going to be next door hosting the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers. Girls basketball will be here, taking on Northwestern. Friday, boys basketball at Eisenhower, and the Rocket Wrestlers will be in Meadville taking part in the Tool City Tournament this weekend. That's always a big tournament, Luke.
Yeah, Tool City, you always see the gym on a, Friday afternoon back when, I was still at Meadville, covered up in the wrestling mats and a lot of people filtering into the school in the late afternoon. So always a fun event. I can't say that I've, been around too much wrestling myself, but definitely a good event for the community and an exciting time for Meadville. Triple team on Drew Wheeling right now, and he's just going to take the easy pass over and across to Casey Neely, who can't get the three to go, and Hudson Freitas can't grab this rebound. So Lancer ball going down the floor. Ziti fakes inside, but it's a travel. Maybe the fake looked so good because it was just a little bit too good to be true. Takes a full step, doesn't really fake it, and then just runs inside with the ball, and one step too many. Manny Perez setting the floor. He's got Colon to his left. He finds the inside space. And once again, you see McLane's defense collapsing so well. I think that was really the best example of the night up there. Logan Anderson's going to get another one to go. He's got 22. Leading scorer for General McLane. But McLane's defense, they just do such a good job of, tightening up when the two guards who really control the scoring output for the Rockets get inside, which they do very often. They can beat their men with speed. And, once they go inside, General McLane closes down on them very quickly, but also efficiently. Now, big substitution here for the Lancers. They're going to bring on some less experienced players. Drew Wheeling gets the ball knocked out of his hands. So Titusville will retain possession off the inbound. And in the game for the first time all night, Grayson Rhodes, number 23, in red. Titusville gets the inbound. A good screen set from Casey Neely. Inside, Cologne loses the handle. They're going to say it went off of General McLane player, and I believe that might have been Rhodes. A swarm of hands down low. Cologne gets it at half court. And a whistle. It's going to be McLane ball. Forcing turnovers has just been a continuous theme, and it's really that, the pressure defense. And at this point for Titusville, it's very, very hard because they know that they have to shoot those high-risk shots out from three. And another turnover. Titusville regaining possession.
Been an interesting quarter.
Yeah, a lot of disjointed play here. I mean, 1:30 left in the third, but we haven't seen a lot of clean buckets, which, in the first we were seeing a lot of threes rain down, a good pass into the corner, and they dish it around to Cologne, and it's in and out. Can't get it to go. He didn't really have anyone on him, so a rare sight. Faking the shot was Jackson Daly, and he kicks it out, and actually Isaac Ziti got it to go, but it's going to be after the whistle, so the point's not going to count. And the Zitis are going to, exchange there, check out for each other. The ball's inbound. Daly in the corner, sends it off, and can't get it to go. That was Rhodes. Now Ziti from three, gets knocked down, no foul called.
Wow.
Charging inside, gets it to go through contact. Jackson Daly, so two maybe missed fouls there. One from three, a lot of contact. Manny Perez can't get it to go from three. Sends it just a little too high. Maybe he's going to try again. No, he's going to cut inside. The defense collapses. Hunter Thomas up and in. Nice little move. Spins the ball off the glass. Gets to 39 seconds remaining. But that last General McLane offensive possession, yeah, a lot of contact from three. And then it looked like Daly got hit in the face when he tried to drive inside for the bucket. And, he got it to go regardless, but surprised there wasn't a foul called. The refs have been pretty liberal with calling tonight. Nice little fake shot from Ziti. Dishes it down low to Daly over the head of the tall Drew Wheeling and gets it to go. More points, and really the lead is looking to become insurmountable now as we head towards the fourth quarter here. 58-33 as time expires. That one's not going to go from way outside, and an injury.
58-33 at the end of the third. We'll be back right after this.
Signature here. Oh, and one last thing.
What's with the chainsaw?
Oh, well, service may be slowed due to network interference.
Network interference?
Yeah, well, maybe if you cut down some of these trees, you can finally get a decent cell signal, which is how you get internet now. Good luck.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong delivers fast and reliable internet right into your home on a network built specifically for the internet. Zoom from Armstrong.
Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
Fourth and final quarter here at the Launchpad. Rockets trail 58-33. Luke?
Well, it was Jacob Ziti who went down at the end of that third quarter, holding his right knee, which is obviously always a concern. He ended up getting up and walking off, and he's starting the fourth quarter on the bench here, still favoring it a little bit, but glad to see that he's okay and able to walk off under his own power, and knee injuries are obviously always scary, so. Bit of frantic play here early in the fourth quarter rather. A McLane pass way down the floor, and then the ball comes all the way back over. Cologne turns it over, and Titusville gets another possession because it was off of McLane, and they can't capitalize. So now General McLane running the floor once again. Owen Martin, starting point guard for General McLane, dishes it out wide, cutting inside. The nice move with a lot of speed all the way down to the bucket. And then right back is Manny Perez. And that was Cooper Robson. We haven't called his name all night long, but cut to his right side, drove inside against the starting 5 from Titusville, made it happen. We have said his name, though. That is Logan Anderson with the missed 3. And then Cooper Robson gets it right back, sends it off the front rim, and McLean's not going to be able to find any points out of that. Last time we were here, Maplewood, Titusville, we saw almost 80 or over 80 points put up from Titusville. It doesn't look like they are going to get there tonight. They'll be lucky to get halfway there. Their scoring has really gone dry here in the last few minutes. Just 6:55 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Robson was fouled on that play that went off the front of the rim, so he did head to the line, doesn't get either one to go. Manny Perez loses the handle, regains, dishes it off to Cologne. He's guarded, he's going to shoot it anyway, gets it to go. And you really can't give him a lot of space. Hasn't been like that so much tonight, but from watching him throughout the season that he can definitely make shots when the pressure is on. Daly fades away off the front iron, tries to regain the rebound, but it was really just Daly and Robson going up at the same time that caused it to go out. McLean going to keep possession once again. The referees in the stands tonight don't appreciate that one. Anderson from 3, off the front iron. Robson picks it up. He's got Martin out at the top of the key. Martin Euro steps inside, gets to go. Rolls it off the back iron. It sits on the front for a minute and drops on in. 62-38, 6 minutes to go. Manny Perez dishes it out wide to Thomas. Thomas with the left hand gets it knocked out. And a big-time substitution. 5-man. What's been impressive, really, is, you know, McLane has kind of implemented this system in the second half of having half their starters play and half their bench play at the same time, and then they kind of rotate between them. But both groups have done a really good job of continuing that scoring output. You haven't really seen one side be stronger than the other, you know, the scoring dip. When the other group comes in, they've been able to sustain that pressure all night long, and that time they won't be able to. Wheeling grabs the rebound well, knocks it down, really grabs hold of it. Manny Perez, the hesitation, inside, through contact, he's going to be fouled. Pretty much impossible not to foul him there. Once he gets his legs moving inside into that collapsed area that, you know, McLane tries to put the pressure on down low, but, you know, Perez just a little bit too good. Holds it in the crook of his elbow. That first one is going to be off the front iron. No good. Seven fouls for McLane, so it will be a bonus for the Titusville Rockets. Jacob Ziti, he's had a strong night as well. He and Logan Anderson leading the scoring. In the low post, back out to Ziti. Finds some space from mid-range, sends it long. The rebound is grabbed, put up, can't get it to go. Hunter Thomas gets pushed, almost steps out of bounds. Oh, a through-the-leg pass. Put it through the legs of Landon Lasky, rather. Excuse me. Cologne off the front iron and misses right. Hunter Thomas pressures through the screen at Ziti, gets it to go, throws it up from mid-range. A really quick, nice set play there. You get your big man in Lasky out wide and set that screen, and then you know that you have guys who are reliable that can knock it down from mid-range. A really nice bucket from Manny Perez. Probably his second highlight reel one of the night. Underneath, a lot of defensive pressure, but he throws it up high. Gets it to go. And you obviously see that, you know, Titusville can make shots through difficult defense. They have been able to do it all night, but General McLane has been able to strike back twice as hard, which has really been the X factor here as we approach the end of this contest. And it's looking like the Rockets will almost certainly fall to 5-3 on the season, and teeter-tottering between wins and losses here in their last 3 contests. Quick little head move. Daly steps back, dishes it off, cutting down low through Perez, off to the corner, and nice passing. McLane continuing that. Lasky gets his second 2 of the night, both of them in the paint. In the corner from 3, can't get it to go, it's short. That was Kaysen Neely. Now Daly in the corner, Lasky again, off the back iron, over the head, and I think that's going to be an over-the-back foul. General McLane retaining possession, the 6th foul of the quarter for the Rockets, and now both teams in danger of being in the bonus. Anderson tries to escape from the double team. He's going to find Ziti, who cuts down under the rim and smacked off the backboard. Perez with the block, but he's going to get blown for it. Jacob Ziti will head to the line for 2. Another thing I think that makes this McLane team so strong is their ability to, you know, mix between mid-range and 3. They're not limited to one or the other, which has been, when Titusville starts to play that tighter, quicker defense down low, they can kick it out to 3, but, when they have to guard out from 3 and spread out, they've got guys who can make plays from really any part of the floor, and that's obviously the makeup of a good basketball team. McLane just one score away, knocking on the door to 70. Tries one from 2, this one from 3, fakes the shot. Daly, Cologne covering. Daly cuts inside to the rim, dishes it off to the corner. The rebound is knocked down to the ground, volleyball style. Looked like it was spiked from Drew Wheeling. Back inside, Daly gets it to go. The Lancers have 69. 3:18 remaining in the fourth quarter. Manny Perez cuts to the left hand, dishes it off. Nice pass to Hunter Thomas. Thomas gets fouled on the way up, had his arm smacked hard there. And he's going to head to the line for 2, but yeah, this one just about over as a contest. 69-42 the lead for General McLane, and Titusville going to fall to 5-3 tonight. Coach Mellenbacher, you can't say that he'll be happy with this performance, as Titusville really just wasn't able to adapt fast enough on defense. And when you only play a 36-minute game, it can be difficult. Or rather, 32 minutes. Owen Martin taking his time, and he sure does not need to be fast. PJ Berger getting his first action of the night. Martin was the one who tried the shot, but he didn't get it to go. Perez cutting down low, almost gets it to go. Almost had another one through contact. Thomas tries this, and it's going to be a foul. Hunter Thomas heads right back to the line and shown a lot of bravery here in this fourth quarter. He's been able to battle through contact down low and get those dirty points. And when he doesn't get it to go, he's heading to the line, so good production. Unfortunately, his luck from the free throw line has not been as good as his play down low in the post. Misses another one there. That one goes. 69-45. Rockets maybe trying to break this threshold of 50. At least to say they've stayed competitive in this game. PJ Berger gets doubled up. Traveling violation. Rocket ball. And you see Mellenbacher stepping onto the floor there, talking to his players, maybe trying to motivate them to play a hard last few minutes. And it certainly isn't easy when you're down by 24. Hunter Thomas fakes the dribble, might have stepped out of bounds, but nothing called. Shoemaker Carpin looking for a pass, finds Thomas again. Perez is all the way on the other side of the floor. That one's knocked out of bounds, and our own cameraman, Sam Rio, rolling it back in.
I think he was looking for a souvenir.
Moving it around the top of the arc. Contact on Perez, dishes inside, that defense collapses, and it works again. And really, when you're going in down into the paint and you have 2 or 3 guys on you all of a sudden, you know, those lanes, you think they're there. McLane tries another 3, it's an air ball. It's gonna head out of bounds, and chance of air ball rain down from the Titusville student section, but they're not gonna have a whole lot to laugh about tonight. When you crash into the paint and you have those 3 defenders so quickly converging on you, you kind of go into panic mode, and it's a little bit too late to get the pass off, but a little bit too early to, you know, try and commit to anything else. And David Leonard makes his first appearance. He's checking in for the Rockets. Hunter Thomas tries one from 3 that just is way too long. PJ Berger with the right hand. Throws one up. It hits the bottom of the backboard, but the rebound is grabbed by General McLane, and they get through that 70 threshold and up to 71, 117 remaining in the final quarter. Shoemaker Carpin now at the point, gets the ball knocked out of his hands all the way down the floor, and he knocks it right back and out of bounds. So it's McLane ball, but frustration in that bounce pass back to the ref. 1:06 remaining in the game. And a nice bucket through contact, heading to the line for General McLane. Once again, another guy coming off the bench and being able to produce. That's number 50, Jared Corwin. And he is productive from the line. Looking ahead for the Rockets, they got Eisenhower on the 6th, so that's this Friday, away. So they'll make the trip out there, look to get back in the win column. Shoemaker Carpin from right to left, looking for space. Gonna dish it off. Gets it right back, 40 seconds remaining. And obviously anything at this point is trivial. Hunter Thomas sends a quick pass down low. Hudson Freitas back out to Carpin. And you see when the Rockets don't have their two main scorers out on the floor, they really just can't penetrate in the same way. Freitas attempts the three after the whistle and can't get it to go. Shoemaker Carpin on the inbound, sends a nice bounce pass down low, rolls off the front of the rim. Hunter Thomas regains it from the arc. The same pass, the same play. This time Shoemaker Carpin's there to clean it up. Dishes it off to Freitas. Hunter Thomas on the left hand, fades away. Oh, and it stuck on the rim for a while, but it wouldn't go. From three, off the backboard. Nothing. 2 seconds and one, and this game is over. 74-45, a drowsing of the Rockets from the General McLane Lancers. They have the victory here tonight, and Titusville falls to 5-3 on the season. People exit the gymnasium. Tough one here tonight for Titusville.
We'll come back and wrap things up right after this.
At Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, all the local fall sports seasons are here. No matter if you're making that touchdown, running that extra mile, scoring that winning goal, making that putt for birdie, or slamming down that setter spike, the team at Donovan and Bauer Auto Group is a proud supporter of all the fall athletics in Titusville and the surrounding area. Doing your best is a team effort, and the team here at Donovan and Bauer attempts to give the best effort to our customers day in and out, just like all the local athletes. Have a safe and memorable 22 fall sports season to all the local teams and athletes. When you have the time, visit us on our website at donovanbauer.com and score that winning deal.
Would you love to exercise, but pain is holding you back? The aquatic therapy offered at Titusville Area Hospital Physical Therapy may benefit anyone suffering from joint pain, recovery from joint replacements, or other surgeries, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis, muscle weakness, or other physical limitations. In the comfort of a heated pool and with private one-on-one sessions, the professionals at TAH Physical Therapy can help. Call today for more information. 827-0354.
Like a good neighbor, your State Farm agent is there. And there. And now, there. Good Neighbor Connect is a secure virtual meeting tool exclusively for State Farm customers. It's simple to use, no signups, downloads, or plugins, and it helps you have the conversations you need with your agent at whatever distance you prefer. Ask your agent about meeting through Good Neighbor Connect today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Whoever said,
"It's only a dog,"
never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Poppy's Equipment and Storage Rental in Pleasantville is committed to providing our customers with exceptional service while offering quality rental equipment. We offer competitive pricing and an array of equipment for you to get the job done and on time. Hosting an event? Poppy's can help with that too. We have tents, tables, chairs, heaters, generators, barbecues, and more. Need firewood or propane? No problem. Whether you're in construction or a weekend warrior, reach out to Poppy's about your next project needs. Poppy's Place on the Tynesta Road in Pleasantville.
And welcome back to the Launchpad. The final here, the Rockets fall to Coach Mellenbacher's alma mater, General McLane Lancers, 74-45. Luke, your final thoughts here tonight?
Well, it was simply just too much for Titusville to overcome. You know, they had that General McLane lead down to 2 at one point, but just not enough on that. You know, they couldn't keep the offensive intensity going into the second half and really struggled to score in the second half. So an unfortunate end to the game, but overall a strong performance from the Lancers, and you have to commend them on their defense inside the paint and all night long. Really excellent job by them to score in all facets of the game, and a good win for the Lancers.
All right. Well, good job as always, Luke. For those who maybe didn't join us a few weeks back, tell us what's on your agenda here over the next couple weeks.
Well, we got Syracuse women's hockey starting back up. They've been on their month-long holiday break, and I'll be covering the team this spring up at Syracuse, so should be a good time, exciting, and excited to go see them take on number 6 Colgate Raiders next week. So a lot in the works, and hopefully a little bit more basketball down the line as well.
And if folks can't find you on CBS, Fox, or NBC right away, they can maybe see some of the stuff you're working on, following you on Facebook. And you're doing some cool things up at Syracuse, so we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right, final here, 74-45. The General McLane Lancers over the Titusville Rockets. That's going to do it for us tonight. Again, as Luke mentioned, there's a lot going on. Rockets on the road taking on Eisenhower Friday. The Wrestlers are on the road taking part in the Tool City Tournament in Meadville this weekend. It's a big wrestling tournament with a lot of history there. That'll be at Meadville. And you got swimming tomorrow, girls basketball, so a lot going on. We'll be back in action next Monday for Rockets swimming. And then just over a week away, we'll be here at the here in the gym for Rocket Wrestling. Looking forward to that. For Luke Burgess, Adam Bodemer, Sam Rio, I'm Luke Rio. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. Lancers over the Titusville Rockets. Our coverage of winter sports made possible by these great sponsors. By Oil Creek Plastics. By Titusville Area Hospital. By Interstate Pipe and Supply. By State Farm Insurance. By Poppy's. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group. By The Barking Lot. And by the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you for watching Stream Sports' presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on Stream TV.